Four players ready to negotiate. Let's see who's ready to negotiate. Um, all right, so he's just not gonna stay. Shh, I can't re-sign him because he's 26. Um, I'd like to re-sign Bozeman, but do nothing crazy. He's relatively fast, and I mean, really, that's the last player that I can sign because I don't want to re-sign him. I don't know. I might try. I got a breakout player. It's Jermaine Harris. If you watched from last week's game, man, the secondary was locked down. It was the best game in a long time. Blah, blah, blah. Another game like last week, and man, I feel like I've arrived. For the Bills to less than. Okay, so we got to get Jermaine Harris because we ain't holding them under 200 yards. Sorry, bud, but you ain't getting it. All right, let's go ahead and do weekly strategies. This is the quarterback I was supposed to take. Eh, he's just 5.1 per carry. All right, let's just go ahead and do that then. Let's just stick with that. This dude has been in the league. They blitz 40% of the time, so that's right. I'm not throwing for 350. Let's get an interception since we need one anyway. 24 points or less. Let's do 350. I don't feel comfortable with 400, not quite yet. And let's win the turnover battle. So none of my big six should be getting one, but that's okay. Okay, so we should be pretty good. Bush. Harris, good. Campbell, good. Parks, good. Alright, so let's go. Let's get it. Upgrade some players. Rayshawn. Ooh, Rayshawn's about to hit an 80. There we go. Now I only got two. I'll wear in a short route. Smallwood, this is the dude that didn't want to stay, so that's fine. Eek. Alright, let's get this going. And of course, it's in Buffalo, so it might be snowing. Not sure.
today. It's Madden NFL football.
Let's go in here and change all this shit around because I said so. I do like having Sutton there, and we'll put Campbell there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was thinking that was a little off. Yeah, we'll do that. And then right here, left outside linebacker. A triplet. I want a triplet. Pretty close. It's just too fucking slow. There's that. I like that. Pool is actually coming along quite nicely. We'll go ahead and throw Yates as the backup. Actually, no, you know what? We're not. And then I want to put Sweeney right up there. Yep. And then I want Bozeman and Borden there. Just in case anything happens, we got. Um, Spence. Yep. Slot is going to be Mr. Warren Gibson. Put him there. We're actually going to drop Sutton here. I like it. Dude that I user is going to be here. And then we're going to put Triplet's gotten in a few plays. Alright, there's that one. Triplet. Benson. There's that one. Jeffers. And then Worthy. Jeffers is coming along nicely, I would say. And then let's go ahead and throw Triplet back here. Slot is going to be him. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, this is a big game. Big game. Potential playoff implications.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Let's get our running back off to a decent start.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground.
Lost a yard. All right.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's actually, I'm pretty happy about that. Put Harris out there like that.
To throw on 2nd down. Bush. He gets it complete to Harris.
There we go.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, this defense, Charles, really played
about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And
there we go.
It
was a tight window, too.
45. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. The Texans sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll run again with Harris. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted. The run.
Let's go.
Houston.
Boom!
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, shit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that's score 7-0.
I might draft a kicker.
Time of 6 plays.
A punter, sorry, a punter. A punter.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
This is the guy that I was thinking about taking with one of my first-round picks.
Off of play action, Hill. And a high throw
Good shit.
as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
They'll try the left side.
There we go. Good shit.
It's Turner. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here.
There we go. 4th and 6.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. The Bills send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
There we go.
A pretty good
Come on.
punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game.
All right.
They were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and he hoped to
the
continue
dagger
that
play.
same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bush. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Can't, because I don't know where this dude's lining up at.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That one caught by Gibson. And he's going to get this down.
All right, now we're going to run the ball.
5-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead.
Damn it.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Looking to throw. Bush. Setting up the screen. Harris. And the ball is knocked out. This will fortunately
Thank God
out
it's...
of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession. Still have
Damn
an
it!
opportunity
Jump to the
perform
right!
on the board.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Riley. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. They'll try and run for it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah.
A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Third and
and
2.
They're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay.
Second quarter now
Hi,
in
Jader.
Buffalo. It's the Bills in control
Oh,
of the football.
no.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And that's going to be incomplete.
Let's
The
go.
contact there enough to jar that ball free.
I'm going
And
to go
it
ahead and
brings
go
up
8 up
4th
safe,
down.
man.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Good kick.
That'll be out of bounds, and how
That's a
good
3?
was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That's double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him
Damn.
inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Houston's offense taking over again. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1, and he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty, 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, come on, Campbell. You got to come down with that.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Bush. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he gets this up past the
5.5 yards carry and a touchdown already.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. On the give, this is Harris. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect
y'all
us.
ain't
That
pressing
shouldn't be
today,
an issue.
huh?
And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down. Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They run for it with Harris.
And I got it.
To the 32, good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for
touchdown, Houston.
Yeah, man.
A great
Touchdown!
there with his 1st career NFL touchdown.
That was
And
Sutton.
the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
He got open, too.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Boom.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Bills getting set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And
Shit.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Hill. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Hill. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's Hill.
Thank you.
Incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20.
A screen on 3rd and... Never mind. It worked, so, I mean, not a lot to say. It worked.
So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
God.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
35's the mic. Come to our work.
Hill now to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Hill on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Oh my God! I whiffed on. I would have lit his ass up.
It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
All right. It's all right.
Right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Bailey now.
I got 45 seconds and 3 timeouts. Let's put up at least 3. We can get up at least 3.
This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I don't know.
The Texans with the football here late in this first half. Already
still not fucking
lead
pressing.
Shit. Time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Oh, you gotta hold on to that, Brock.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him
They're still,
get
my
inside,
God.
and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that,
Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh no. He got in there. No.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half.
Fuck, about fucking time.
Fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run to get on his horse, still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, Bush steps away to his left. Back to Gibson and another catch for him.
Okay.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They hand this off to Harris. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second
Let's
down.
try to hit a 51-yarder.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Let's see what coach says.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And
Let's
that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
Oh, you fighting a dragon?
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman
That
has
thing
our
looks
EA
mean.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's mean.
But first, let's get to some scores right here on the day before Halloween. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital
This is
city
one
of
I need to
Indianapolis.
watch.
And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter.
I really, really need the Patriot Cheats to win that game.
From Chicago, we head north to the home of their rivals.
Well,
I don't
we'll
care.
move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hill to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense
They're going
credit.
underneath.
Coverage was in
They're definitely going
everywhere.
Oh, of course it didn't. Oh, my
Back
God.
with one complete.
Oh, my God.
Loose inside the 30.
Well, there goes that.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st down, it's Turner, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd down and goal. Hill, touchdown Bills. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead
That
to 3,
fucking pass.
24-21.
Interception for 6.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
You ain't gonna burn me.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right
First
now.
down.
And if you don't convert
Here
here,
it goes. Good shit.
guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Still not fucking
Ball up to
pressing.
the 35
Fuck.
now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bush. It's a short one here.
First down.
Complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Rolling to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Harris.
Fuck.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry up. They run again with Harris. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Throwing on first down. Bush. That ball caught by Campbell. Touchdown. A great effort there. Just 2 touchdowns here so far. His guys are able to extend their lead.
Yeah, that hair is where
That
it's at,
seemed pretty
baby.
ideal for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you had your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Let's get it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down,
Look
got
at
the
it over there.
touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Back to throw, Hill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I'm not going to get the 200 under
6
200. That
yards to
sucks.
pick up, and that's a first down. Up the middle they go. Turner.
There you go,
And
good
he
shit.
maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play.
Okay.
That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
From the 41, Hill. It's a short one here, complete to
You're
his
not going to
right.
cry.
Now they're staring at a
You're
third.
not.
That last play backwards a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd, Hill. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there.
Oh, that's what I needed.
He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away.
Oh, shit.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Texans will take over. So here are the Texans to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front
First
of
down.
them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On 1st and 10, Bush escaping the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football
pretty
League
cool.
on EA Sports.
Shoot.
To throw on 2nd down, Bush. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Riley. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Riley. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Riley. And he'll be tackled about 2
We'll go ahead and
yards
kick the field
shy
goal.
of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
I could have had the tutty, but I didn't want to give them the ball back.
It may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off-season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And they take a knee. From back back at the 4. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mike 14, Mike 14. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
And they'll indeed take a knee. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Bush. He'll buy some time right.
It's all right.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will
Field
extend
goal.
their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So the Bills now down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Black 40. What we got? What we got? What we got? 35 seconds.
On first down, it's Hill. Over the middle, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
35 the mic. Quick talk.
From the 31, Hill. That's caught by Turner. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Turner is there for another one. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hill. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
It's 199.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 39. Getting this into the hands of Turner.
Damn it. He got 208, and I had to stop him at 200.
Set in a hurry. To the air again. Hill. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Play action. It's Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
33, yellow. Set, go.
And again, it's Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Let's go, Diaz.
Woo! Here as they'll start at their own 7. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Pretty quick game. Got through it relatively
3 yards
easily.
on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
That one looks like he'll throw here on the move to his left. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish,
All right.
that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League
Let's see what I did.
football, all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Houston,
but
they
here's
run
the
their mark
thing.
to
I did throw that
6-2
pick
on the year.
6.
And they'll get another
Did have
road
a
test
yard
next
on him.
week as they head to Jacksonville
3
to
touchdowns,
take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Bills, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to get back to their winning
6
ways
rushes.
next week as they
He had-
head to
he didn't get a
Indianapolis
touchdown, though.
to
We'll give
take
him
on the Colts. That'll do it
6
for
for
us. I'm Brandon
81.
Gaudin
Campbell had-
alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire
He also
crew
had
as
2
well.
touchdowns.
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Rayshawn had none. But I did throw it at him. But they just... So. Not a lot you can do. Here we go. Oh, Tyler Mays. There we go. I'm frustrated, man. I'm angry. I don't know how to stand it and live up to that today. Well, you know, whatever. We knew he wasn't going to get it. Choose national focus. Wait. Choose. I want to choose my scouting focus. I need a cornerback. Alright, so I did all that shit. Let's go ahead and advance it. Hopefully the Colts lost to the Patriots. And they did not. Alright. Let's go ahead and resign. Can't resign. He doesn't want to resign. Don't want to resign him. He don't want to resign. Oh, it's week 11. He don't want to resign, so I mean I'm not going to break the bank on him. Boom. All right. I was able to get him to stay, and he's a good backup. So, and I got him for less than $2 million a year. Of course, I play a short fucking week against an 0-7 team that still has Trevor Lawrence. I obviously have a short week now, so yeah, here's the game plan. We're going to run the fucking football. So there are a lot of guys be less than 100%, which can lead to sloppy football and mental errors. Exactly, we are better than that. It's just to the team that is impaired and take care of the ball, blah, 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 blah. Commit 1 or fewer turnovers. And it is at the Jaguars Stadium. Let's go ahead and do that real fast because we're running the fucking football. That's just what we're doing. T Law, they pass 51% of the time. We're going to defend against the deep pass. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to defend against the medium pass. Got a right end. They give up a lot of rushing yards. Oh no. They don't give up a lot of rushing yards. They don't really blitz a lot. They play a lot of man. No, they do give up. Okay, so we're gonna definitely go there. We ain't scoring 5 rushing touchdowns. I can tell you that much right now. Let's get an interception. Allow 30. Let's allow 24 points or less. Let's go for 300 yards and that one because I have a rushing quarterback. All right, here we go. Receivers are a little linemen are a little but we got a lot of depth. Defense tired. Defense real tired. Let's upgrade some players. Come on. Speed. He did get press. And he is a superstar. Alright, and I do have a roster spot open, so let's look at some good free agents. Regardless, so I don't really. They have to. He's 6'4". Like honestly, that's what I'm looking at. Excel's kind of eh. All right, so we're actually getting ready to. If we can beat the Jaguars right here, we're going to go ahead and reach our regular season wins goal of 7. Let's take a look at some standings. Look at the AFC. So, I mean, second best team, so that actually puts me at the 5. Steelers, that's 1 through 4 right there. So Colts would be the 1 seed, Broncos would be the 2 seed, Patriots would be the 3, and the Steelers would be the 4. I would be at the 5. Raiders would be at the 6, and the Bills would round everything off at the 7. Right now, I am the 4th best team in the NFL with a 6-2 record. Um, I'm the only team to have beaten the Colts. I have the number one scoring offense. And one, two, three, four, five. And I've only, yeah, so I mean, that's not bad. So both of my losses have been on the road. Undefeated at home. So, I mean, this might be a tricky game. I just wanted to look at some players now. Prospects. Are you sitting flat? I'd love to get somebody. I would love to get a player that's 6'3", 6'4", and that has some fucking speed. And this is it's not really looking like this is going to be the year for that. I mean, that dude's 5'11". This dude's 6'1". No, it might be the guy. I want to look at some cornerbacks too. Oh yeah, that's my dude then. Found him. Good, great, good, great. We're going to see. You hungry? All right, I'll get you something. Give me a minute, all right? No, I get paid on Thursday. Get out of my bedroom. You were about to go in there. I saw you. Don't go in his room. Dude, get out of his room. I don't care. There are. This is just not the year. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Y'all come check me out. Like, comment, follow, share. I love you all. Have a good one. Bye.